You know what? I've actually had a pretty decent golfing year. I've come down from a 23.6 handicap down to a 15.9, and the 0.9 is very important. However, according to my Arcos data, one of the biggest areas that I am losing strokes is 6-foot putts. I've got to start making more of those if I want to get to my target handicap of a 9 by the end of next season. I've got to practice my putting. I decided to speak to the guys at Golf4Home. Can they help me to take a bit of scrappy land in my garden and turn it into a usable, beautiful putting green that I can use throughout winter to try and nail more of those 6-foot putts? Oh, I forgot to say, Kieran will kill me. Like, subscribe, all that stuff.
Hi everybody, it's Paul from Golf4Home.
Hi there, I'm Angus from Golf4Home.
Look, I've got to get better at speed control, distance control, and really the start line. I've got to nail that start line, all right, every single time, or as close as I can. So what I wanted to do when we were designing this was really focus on a flat surface. Now I know that sounds obvious. It's a putting green, it needs to be flat, but I didn't want to really build in too much break. We have a little bit, but importantly, I can go across the green pretty much in any direction. I can practice longer putts and I can practice shorter putts. Just trying to get that start line right every time. And actually very often I'm not trying to hold the putts. I'm just measuring the start line with some gates, and I've got a setup mirror, and I'm working really hard with that. But where I lose a lot of shots out on the course is when I'm just on the fringe, and maybe the fringe is a little bit thick to putt from, or there's something to get over, a little bit of dodgy ground or some stonework or whatever there might be in there. Something where I have to chip. I wanted to be able to practice that. So Paul and Angus from Golf4Home really built that in for me. They built a little chipping area there, and that's why I suppose that flatness really was quite important to me. I want to be able to practice the connection and getting that roll out right, just starting to judge things.
The size of the area here, we have to dig down, create the space, and then we've laid our membrane surface around this. So as you can see, it's nice and smooth, nice and flat. We then built that up with some hardcore. We had that with the whacker to get that all leveled off, and then the grano dust, leveled all that off again, and then we came in on the final day to lay up what you can see now, the finishing product with the grass, the putting green, the fringe areas around.
This is all a fringe area, so it's about 48 millimeters in height. We made it a little bit deeper over here, so we can go to that back pin over there. The ball sits up a little bit, and we've made sure that the grass is all running in the right direction so the club doesn't snag in the grass. The green speed is around about 10. We can get the green speed even quicker if we add more kiln sand. The maintenance of the green is absolute minimal. It's autumn now, so there's a few leaves on the green, but we can just blow them away and the green's good to go.
I am so happy with this build. They've done such a good job. They were quick, they were efficient. This is not an advert, this is a review from a guy that has paid Golf4Home, Paul, Angus and their team to come and do an absolutely cracking job, and I just had to share it. So check out the description, Golf4Home, there's a link in there. Let us know in the comments if you've got your own putting green build. Are you thinking about it? What do you think of this setup? Let me know what you think. And just so I don't get in trouble from Kieran, like, subscribe, turn on those notifications.